Yeah! I'm ready, baby! Hit it! Get up! Yeah, man, get up! Hit it!
Well, I'm getting ready to watch a video.
Like scary movies, your favorite scary movie.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Chris Vlog from Movie Party. I'm Chris.
I'm Michelle.
And tonight we are watching The Strangers Chapter 2. Michelle, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm not too bad. How's the movie watching going?
Slow.
Slow?
I haven't been doing. I've been watching the John Wayne Gacy special on Peacock, Devil in Disguise.
I found out about that today.
Guy was a friggin' nutter. I mean, obviously he was a nutter, but
yeah,
they have interviews with him sewn into the show, and they're talking to the cops that arrested him, and I mean, it went totally sideways. They should have had this guy like 5 years before they had him.
Yeah,
it was crazy. But oh, what a friggin' nutter, honestly.
Yeah, I saw a post.
But it's really good.
Yeah, I saw a post about it today, and someone said that obviously they must be like they must have followed him or something and know a lot about him. They said it's pretty accurate so far what they've seen.
They did. They followed. They actually they couldn't do another search warrant because they didn't have any new information. They just had a hinky suspicion. So they put 2 cops on him and they followed him. He used to invite them in for dinner. They had him in for beers, and then that's how it happened. The one night, the one guy went to the bathroom and he smelled the decomp in the bathroom. I've had a dead mouse in my wall. I don't need 60 for 33 bodies smelling up my house like that. Dear God.
Yeah, I've had that whole dead mouse smell before.
Nasty.
Yeah, I started watching a TV show yesterday. I finished it today. It was called A Teacher with Kate Mara.
The Teacher? I don't remember that.
From 2020.
Oh, I don't remember it.
Yeah.
I'll have to look it up.
She basically has a relationship with a student. And then I went to where I knew...
That's kind of what Kate Morrow does, though. She's always has some sort of inappropriate information or relationship with somebody.
Yeah. All right.
Not personally, of course.
As normal, we have a link set up here in the chat. If you click on that with a second device, such as an iPad, a second computer, a laptop, or even if you got another phone hanging around, click on that and you'll be able to watch this film along with us. We are about to get started. 3, 2, 1, play.
I was just talking to Haley, and she asked me if we were streaming. I told her what we were watching, and she said it's the worst. Did you enjoy this when you first saw it?
I enjoyed the first 25 minutes. There's about 10 minutes in the middle, which is complete dog shit. And then the ending, the ending is what it is because you know it's going to continue. I'm still curious to see what they do with the next one, though.
How many movies do you figure we'd get a year if they made good movies again, back like they used to? 10?
Probably not. Yeah.
And I don't just mean like scary movies. I mean movies in general.
Yeah. I know what you're saying, because if you look at the movie sort of filming schedules to now to compare to like the 90s and stuff, they were like 3-4 months back then compared to like 2 months, 2.5 months now.
Yep.
Morning, Henry. How are you?
Hi, Henry. What's up? Do you work on Saturdays, Henry? I like being Henry. Maybe you should hire a friend. Tell him to come back.
Well, that's one good thing if you're making more money.
Mm-hmm. You need an honest mechanic, and I know they're hard to come by here.
Yeah, I can't say they're too much better here. Especially with the women, anyway.
They're terrible. I had a brand new Hyundai years ago, and I took it back to the dealer. I said, something's wrong with the transmission. You know, and I had Kevin drive it because, you know, obviously we were still together at the time. And I said, you know, just drive this and tell me what you think. So he told me, you know, he's like, the transmission's slipping right here. And I said, well, yes, of course. So I took it down, and they looked at me like I had 9 heads because I'm a girl. I had no idea what a transmission was.
Yeah.
And I must have taken it in 10 times. Now, this is a huge dealership we have here. They must sell 30,000 cars a year, and they probably have 80,000 on the lot. I mean, it's they call it a mall, an auto mall. It's humongous. And finally, we're going up our driveway, and our driveway was very steep, and I'm about halfway up, and I lose drive.
Yeah.
So suddenly I'm plummeting backwards. So they asked me where to tow it, and I said, you tow it right here, and you put a note on it that says this, and it was not nice. I got a new transmission. Fucking idiots. So then Kevin went in with me once, and they're talking, like, we're standing right next to each other, and they're talking to him.
Yeah.
And he says to the guy, you need to talk to her. I just brought her so she could drop it off. Like, I'm taking her home. And the guy's like, well, sir, what's the car doing? He said, I'm going to step outside. So he left, and they still wouldn't talk to me. It was unbelievable. It's insane. When my car starts nickel and diming me, Henry, I'm bringing it out. It's dealership, you're right. She did it. $800. I've already heard your $800 story. So who was the guy they killed in the beginning? Just some random guy on the side of the road?
I think it's just a random guy.
Okay. I thought I missed something because I wouldn't shut up.
Yeah, before my girlfriend got the car she's got now, the mechanic who was trying to fix her last car bought it off of her.
And of course, it's raining.
Yes. A gravy day. That's a good one for it.
That's the extent of my piano playing right there.
Well, you can do more than me on a piano.
I always wanted to learn how to play, but when I was younger, I didn't have the patience or the wherewithal to do it. I played the clarinet. So you had to play it because they already had one? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, I could never do the trumpet. I could never do the blowing. Yeah, we saw the spit valves when we did the movie. What was it? Whiplash, and they let it all go on the floor.
Yeah. It was pretty gross. I feel like Debbie wouldn't be unknown, buddy.
See, you got Henry into the otters now. Now he wants to keeps talking at the swimming.
I want to go so bad. I mean, they charged me $30 to sit with otters for 5 minutes. I can't imagine what it would cost me to freaking swim with them.
Did they not have prices on there?
I don't know. I'm afraid to look.
Okay.
Because I'll justify it to myself. Like, well, I could just sell a kidney. I could sell a gallbladder soon. Or some stones. One or the other. Wonder how much you get for a used gallbladder with gallstones on the black market. I'm sure some freakazoid would buy it. Of course, if I ask the surgeon for it, he'll be like, yeah, maybe she needs to talk to somebody else. Let the beginning begin. Right? It's only slightly used. I read the report. I don't know how many gallstones are in there. Maybe it's like half full of them.
You should be able to keep them at least.
Right? They should give me something for it. I mean, I'm the one that's going to have to suffer in pain, and I've been suffering for how long with this stomach nonsense? They gave me my wisdom teeth when they took them out.
Yeah.
Some weirdo would have bought those for sure.
I got mine too, except for the crushed one that went up the sucking machine.
I don't know what I ever did with mine. I don't still have them, which is weird. $20,000. Oh my Lord. I don't know. Would you urinate out gallstones too? Like, I don't know how they leave you. If you can get rid of them, or if the only way to get rid of them is get your gallbladder out. I don't know. I'll find out on the 28th. We'll have an update on the 29th. Shell's gallbladder saga. I'll still be able to stream. It'll just be from my bed. Keep them in a jar. I don't either. I'm not sure how it works. I just found out 2 days ago that I have gallstones. So after we're done here, I'm going to do some research, and I'd rather not have my gallbladder out. Thanks, but it gave me some answers as to why I'm always sick, so, well, maybe. She said it might be the reason. Movies like this are why I friggin' hate hospitals. I've only stayed in the hospital once, and it was when I had Jacob because I had a C-section. And I was in 2 nights. I could not get out of there friggin' fast enough because I've seen Halloween. So how many sets of these weirdos are there?
It's the same people.
Didn't she kill them?
No, she didn't kill any of them. They drove off, remember?
They drove off. No. Is it? No. Which is the one in the trailer park?
That was Pray at Night.
That was what?
That was
So that was the second of the first two.
Yes.
Okay. I don't remember how it ended.
Pray at Night ended in the hospital like this, setting it up for a third one, but they never ended up doing it. And then they decided to start this again.
Okay. So Pray at Night was the one with her brother? Or is this the one with her brother?
No, Pray at Night was the one with her brother.
In the pool?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm all sorts of confused.
This is the continuation from the one where they're in the little cabin and he nicks off and gets his inhaler and stuff, and he gets the burgers.
Right. But how is she not dead? That's what I'm confused. I don't like it.
She
I think we
survived.
watched them too close together. I'm mushing them all together. The only one I'm leaving out with is Liv Tyler. I remember that one.
She survived from that. So technically here, they're coming back to finish the job.
Does the whole thing take place in the hospital?
I actually thought it was going to, but it's like 20 minutes or something. 15.
Okay. Oh, I don't know about going to an abandoned hospital. I worked in a nursing home that was, I mean, it was the size of a small city. And as times changed and funding changed, they got rid of, well, not got rid of, but stopped using the 2 side wings and only used the center.
Yeah.
And I used to go in the, when I worked in HR, so it was extraordinarily frustrating. So I would go for walks in the parts that they didn't use. The things that were there were super weird. Like you'd find baby dolls and diapers and all sorts of weird stuff. They tore it down a couple of years ago, built a new one. It was cathartic. I'm easy to scare. Just turn out the lights.
I did the Walking Dead zombie like walkthrough in Universal Studios in 2016. One of the zombies scared the shit out of me because I wasn't expecting it.
And The Conjuring, that'll scare the crap out of me in a couple hours.
My partner, she's easy to scare. Sometimes you'll just sneeze and she'll be scared.
Well, it depends on the situation. I've jumped when people sneeze. If it's nice and quiet, you're reading a book, you know? Sam and I won at trivia last night, all by ourselves.
That's good.
A party bus for me, you, and Chris.
Be like, what's the movie? Road Trip. And they're all in the bus.
The place that we played trivia at last night has bingo every other week. You should have. Those sound like fun. Oh, does she know she's in that drawer? Girl needs to learn how to hold her breath. Stabbed him in the front. Why is there all sorts of blood underneath him?
Spilled out down the sides, I guess.
Go into one of the ones he's already looked in. And out into the rain, barefoot.
Well, at least you'll get clean feet.
How did he know she was going to come out that door? Oh, she's lived a long life. Might have to use the heat in here tomorrow.
Bit chilly, is it?
Yeah. I haven't turned it on in the house yet. But this room is always a little chilly in the morning. No, I'm good. Thanks. I just don't want to turn it on because I'm cheap and I don't want to burn oil. I don't remember this room being this cold when I used to sleep in it when I was a child, but my mother wasn't as cheap as I am.
Yeah. Apparently it's supposed to bucket down here again tomorrow. Today was nice and sunny.
I don't think it's supposed to rain today. Just chilly and cloudy, if I remember correctly. I set it at 60 when it's on because I'm fine with a blanket, but I bet you it's like 55 here today. Should have kept a pitchfork. This is our first rodeo. You never lock yourself in a room. Okay, so it seems that there's going to be a plan for this Tamra because the girl said it's like a spooky story or whatever. If he would have stuck his head through the crack in the door, I would have lost it, I think. So maybe by the fourth one, we'll, because there's supposed to be 4, right?
3. Next one's the last one.
Well, maybe they'll tell us who the hell Tamara is.
They do it in this one.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Get in the car. There you go. Drive. Drive. Go. Why are they sitting there having a conversation? Holy, for the love of God.
What were you watching the other day, Michelle, when I said about The Shining, where I said I was just waiting for him to stick his head through the door?
What were we watching?
Oh, it might have been Weapons, I think, when we did that.
Might have been. Drive the car. What is happening? I'm very confused. But didn't she know them? Or didn't they? Because they knew who she was, right?
She knows who one of them is. One of them was her nurse.
The nurse who was going to tell her the story.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's what's his name?
Mm-hmm.
Gabriel Sasso. Oh, crazy Bible bumpers. It's quite a big apple knife. At least she has shoes now. Construct a lean-to. That'll be subtle at nighttime in the rain. What are we watching tomorrow, Chris?
House on Haunted Hill.
And then we rarely, if ever, stream on Sundays.
Yeah, your Sunday night, my Monday morning.
I've never seen it.
I was going to do the Terrifier one your Tuesday night, my Wednesday morning, but because my job got cancelled the other day, I got to go to work Wednesday.
Oh. I remember the other day that I definitely not watching the Browns or the Steelers ever, but I was thinking about it the other day. I forgot I had started watching the Saw movies again.
Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day too.
So maybe I'll finish them up this weekend if I survive The Conjuring, which I'm super excited to watch. I know everybody says it's awful, but The Burbs, what a great movie. Honestly, I thought I was the only person in the world that liked that movie. Like I said, I knew these people that are in this Conjuring movie. I've seen pictures of how they set up this town in back in when this happened in the was it the 90s or the 80s? It was in the 80s. It's they really didn't do their research on how this town looked. Oh no, no stitching, duct tape. Go somewhere and steal duct tape. No way am I stitching myself, for the love of God. Nope. Nope. I can watch somebody's head blow off, but I can't watch that.
That's not as bad as the other night in The Exorcist, which is getting the bloody needle in the throat.
Yeah. I've only had stitches when they pulled my wisdom teeth. I had staples when I had Jacob. That was fun. Your skin's tough from working on those cars all those years.
Yeah, I had a few stitches on one of my wisdom teeth because that's that one that broke off. So obviously they had to cut the gum and struck the rest of it.
Yeah, mine were all impacted, so they stitched them all up. I tend to heal really fast, though, so I healed around the stitches, so they had to take them out early.
Oh, and I had 5 sets of stitches when I had my hiatus hernia fixed.
Oh, that sounds fun.
And 3 lots in my head when I was a kid. One of them's from my sister pulling the mattress out from under me and hitting my head on the bed.
I have an irrational fear of stitches. No, she's going to make a fire and show them where she is.
Yesterday, I also watched the movie The Guest and Anyone But You.
I watched Anyone But You the other day, too. I thought of you. Oh, Chris will be so happy I'm watching our movie. I don't think I've seen The Guest.
It's a good one, simple.
Now he's on a horse. And she's going to set the forest on fire. Weren't you ever a scout? Leave no trace? Oh, it's a dog.
I saw a picture of that the other day, Cujo the dog. Yeah, I'll probably have no
I
interest
can't
in
watch
watching
that. I couldn't read the movie. I couldn't read the book, and I can't watch that. I know the story. That's enough. Do you know how many spiders are in that car? Come on. That can't be a dog, can it? And there's one violent dog. Go ahead, look for the keys. We're not watching Cujo. You can watch Cujo. I'm not watching.
No, I'm not watching it either.
What the hell is that? Oh, it's a wild boar.
And this is the part we're all pissed off at in the middle, by the way.
What the hell was that all about? No, that was necessary. Something needed to spark her up. They'll be after her. I was thinking the same thing. She'll be killing everybody now. I hope not, because then she's going to be even crankier than she was before. Most people don't hold mice. Just saying.
Yeah, I've never held one either.
Somebody I used to know used to have a rat for a pet. Oh, she's a little twisted. I think the sheriff was in Sons. Stabby, stabby. We got a long way to go for her to be in such bad shape. She can't even run, for crying out loud. Oh, I don't know if that's a place you want to go. Especially when there's already crime scene tape. That's quite the informational tidbit. Thank you. I like the sourdough pretzels, big ones.
I couldn't imagine letting anyone bleed like postal with pretzels. You are right, they would get all crushed.
Big gulp. It's almost empty.
Well, I started at like half an hour before the stream started.
Mine's half gone too, but you can't see in the cup.
Eat those chips. Well, I wouldn't want to drink too much either, otherwise you might get a stitch.
Maybe so. Should have left the tape up at the door. Nobody listens to me.
But if they try to kill her, is this tape really going to stop them?
But they don't know she's in there. Right? I mean, they knew she was definitely in there with the tape down. Duck. Ooh, good shot. Now drive to like Oregon or something. Oh, hell.
I believe they shot the engine block, I believe.
They did. Oh, dear. Well, she's rested it up and ready for Act 3. I probably would have said to hell with it by now and let him kill me. I'm tired. She's young. She's not on any kind of anticoagulants.
She's definitely a fit one.
She'd have to be. Can't have some like 400-pound chick trying to avoid this. Not gonna make it.
How old is she? "31."
I thought 30s. Oh, stop whining. Move on. Somebody slept through halftime again, Chris.
That's not bad.
It would be unique for sure. Oh boy. Not good. More ugly people. Oh my lord. It is hard to relate to everybody that has six packs. It's weird for a dude to have a happy face. I like him better as the hero, not the weird bad guy.
They're setting him up for something.
For sure. God, would you stop for gas there? I wouldn't. Not even armed. Let's get back in the bus and go. Why don't they ever listen to me, Chris? I mean, I give them sound advice.
Because you're not in the script.
I guess. Because you look dead.
Someone's strumming their guitar next door again.
Here's your chance. Here's Johnny.
He probably would be good in a Scream movie.
He probably would. Yeah. I can see him as a red herring. Like acting like this, like there's something hinky about him, but maybe there quite isn't. Of course, it's nighttime by the time the Act 3 finally kicks in. Oh boy. What is with her locking herself in bathrooms?
Especially with bars and that, isn't it?
Oh dear. And here we thought they were bad.
Yeah, I thought they were setting that up too for a while.
Well, there's your right out of town. How is that one girl getting around so well? I mean, she had a pitchfork in her leg.
I don't know.
I feel as though that would slow you down a little bit. I'd give her a good kick to make sure she was,
Yeah.
you know. no longer with us.
She won't be working at the diner tomorrow.
Oh my. That's the big secret about Tamra?
Mm-hmm. That's what I mean. It was that part was pointless. It didn't add anything.
Nope.
See, we worked out who those two are, but we haven't worked out who the third is.
Right. Well, that was something.
If you're in the movie room, hang around because I will show the preview to the next one. Ugh. Yeah, I think watching this one in theater was definitely a better experience. It was what heaps loud in the theater.
It was still pretty awful, though. I mean, honestly.
I think Pray at Night is now my favorite, which is the one with the pool and stuff.
Yeah, that one was pretty good. Well, I don't know that I'd call it good. It was better than this. Is it at the end of the credits or midway?
No, it should be like in a minute or two. Yeah, I think.
Yikes.
All right, everyone. That's the end of the movie and the end of the stream. We'll be live again tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Australian Central Time. We'll be doing House on Haunted Hill from 1999. So hopefully you can join us there for that one. And we'll see you then. Night, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.